Kyagulanyi factor.
Yeah?
Kyagulanyi factor. What do you read of him?
I think Kyagulanyi represents a new generation. Don't underrate that man, because you can see who are his supporters. He calls them. He has mobilized people. I think since I joined politics, this is the man I've seen that he can really move
Crowds.
Yes, and don't underrate such a person. And you cannot say you can work with him. He may not be interested in working with him, but give him a level. Let the level, let the ground be leveled. If he wins, give him the chair. Yes.
Do you think that is possible in Uganda, especially with Mr. Museveni, your friend that you have seen this? Do you think he has that courage to surrender power?
I think Uganda have got a saying that obukadde magezi. When you grow, you should become wiser. Because I don't think if Kyagulanyi won the popular vote and you just take it, I don't think he would occupy that chair comfortably. These youth, the unemployed or sub-employed, because some of these youth really, you find he is in a factory working when he has got a degree in science, but he cannot be given a proper job. And they vote, they say Kyagulanyi is our savior, and you block him. I don't know. I think it is like seeing a boiling pot and you put there a cover on top.
Okay.
There is a discrimination in giving jobs. There are certain areas who are preferred. If you go to your area, you'll be shocked. For example, you'll find you go in a hall, people want to talk to you in one language.
Which language?
Runyankore.
But you're one of the Banyankore.
Eh?
And you are one of the Banyankore.
No,
you are not doing you're doing private work. And there, maybe they qualified. Maybe they worked hard to be there. Maybe.
You began with the idea of a table.
Yeah, sure.
That table should be shared by everybody. There is no qualification for Munyankore to take preference in getting the job there. If you look at my partners here, for me I choose Uganda, Munyankore, and others. Because you don't have to choose your own people. And I'm sure you people who are here, you are not
different tribes.
So this discrimination creates anger. It creates anger in people. Somebody is a graduate, he sleeps there, he doesn't look at the future, he's disturbed. The people who are even very poor in class
are the ones taking
the one who are bribing, and so on. You create anger.
Do you see that anger in our country apparently?
Yes, there is a lot of anger. I'm sure even the president sees it. There is a lot of anger. If things are not changing the way I see it, if things are not, there is no amelioration, you expect explosion.
Seriously?
Yeah, I'm telling you, these people, you cannot keep these people on the street forever. You can't. With these borders, you can't. That's not a job. Okay. Then you send people to Saudi Arabia. They go and work as slaves. When they come back here, they'll be bitter. They'll be bitter. That's not how to look after the welfare of people. I condemn some governments of the past, like the Obote regime. But Obote had a plan for the youth. Obote won.
And you fought him?
No. We fought him the second.
You fought him with all his good plans?
No, the Obote won. Everything was fine. Agriculture, animal husbandry, everything, schools, everything was first class. It is only his military that did not agree with him. Now, when he came back here, he came on the card of dictatorship, which some of us will never accept. Basically, should not be in prison. When you consider the contribution he has made, and even being in opposition, he was not in opposition for the destructive purposes. This is for democracy. You cannot keep your minister. You was, by the way, the first political commissar.
Yeah.
You were political commissar. You were the doctor for the president in the bush. Even after, you should always remember why you have come with friends. Even when you have a wife and disagree. I always advise people when they are saying, "Oh, the wife must go in the court." I normally ask permission for court the first talk. Is it fair to dismiss your wife really, separate? And the courts always give you a certain period.
How does it leave? Where does it leave Mr. Museveni's image when it comes to messages
No, it is very negative, because if a person like that and we have worked with, you should be in prison. Can you release the Wakasisi and put Besigye in prison and make him suffer like that? You see, me and Kirya, Barak Kirya, were captured in Nairobi, were supposed to be returned. And for me, I escaped, but Barak Kirya was returned. And he died a bitter man against Obote. And yet he was a former minister of Obote. Obote, that's one of the mistakes he made when he imprisoned George Magezi, Barak Kirya, Gracie Vingira, and the others, Masaya Ngovi. Those were his close people. And they became the greatest enemies.
Okay.
So I think Museveni, our president, should put a break on Besigye. Let Besigye be free.
Okay.